Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is another junk journal that I have that's for sale in my Etsy shop. This one is made from an old, believe it or not, paper bag, which has been waxed, so it almost creates, it's a thick leather feel to it. It'll be, it's relatively waterproof on the outside. Well, it'll be stain proof anyway. So this journal is, let me just check, approximately 9.5 inches in length. The width of it is about 6.5 inches, and then the spine, which is difficult to say because there is some, it has flexed a little bit, probably about 1.5 to 2 inches, and it has three signatures inside there, so that'll be around about 160 pages. As with all my journals, this comes with a little bag, and inside there is some lace and some little bits and pieces for you to create and add your own little touches to it. So this journal is bound by just some sari silk. There we go. And that is a waxed image as well. There is a short video, it's the only one I've been able to do, which is a short tutorial on how I did the waxing, which it's a really clever, unique sort of technique if anyone wants to have a look at that. I think it's probably about 4 or 5 videos ago. So there we have this journal. There is that part there is an old sewing machine, and it's a machine printer. Sorry, so that's not a sewing machine, it's a printer machine. Some antique lace there. This is some French ticking, just to strengthen the holes, so it can be tied. And there's some edging, some vintage lace there. So this is a little, just with some paper in there, just a bit of extra, so you can pull the paper out, journaling, you can use it as a little notepad. I'll pop that back in later. So the colours throughout this really vary. They're the sort of wintry autumn fall colours, of your browns, your golds, your dark reds, dark blues. That's waxed as well, that pocket. There's a bit of stenciling there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just the white on top of white in a with some I forget what you call it. It'll come back to me. Pocket with some real ephemera inside there. It looks like a note written down, and some photographs. A side pocket. This is some document paper, which is just folded over and clipped with a rusty paper clip, just for some more journaling space. A pocket there, which has been waxed, and inside there is a old provincial insurance company, part of the cover of a little book. Throughout, because as some of you will know, I purchased an old typewriter, and I type up with it. I just love it, and it's so there's little quotes throughout. One day you'll wake up and there won't be any more time to do things you've always wanted to do, so do it now, which is just lovely. That back in. Some photographs. These aren't original photographs, these are from a collection, and it's just pretty, and you can see the some of the pretty washi tape there that's just added some of those fall colours. There's a real piece of ephemera there, which is 1928, Barclays Bank Limited. There looks like it's an invoice, and there's some more receipts there. There's a piece of ledger paper there with handwritten original, just to appreciate the writing on that. Here's a large journal card. You can write and use as a bookmark as well, with some fabric at the top. There's an old envelope there. Should be able to put some little goodies in, little treasures, and there's some more of the types. That's a Buddha quote. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how greatly you lived, and how gracefully you let go of the things not meant to be for you. Ballerina there, and a piece of paper that was printed on, and then I've waxed it on as well. Again, you'll be able to see that in the little tutorial that I did. There's a bookmark there, or a tag, and some bits of, oh excuse me, wobbling the camera. There's bits of ephemera and another little quote there, which, like I said, you'll see throughout. There's a receipt. Again, this is some old photographs. That's an original photograph, and a quote. Again, that's an original postcard. Goes with the fall colours and the theme of this journal. Here is a scrap notepad here, just with all the bits of paper that, you know, throughout, so it all matches, just for scraps or to take apart and use throughout the journal as you wish. Here is a little, again in the fall sort of colours, little notepad there, just out of scraps, useful for just your telephone numbers and little bits and pieces, your dates, your special dates to remember. Some more ledger paper, sorry. There is an envelope there which I've made and aged, and there is an old book page in there, just to appreciate the paper and the writing on it. Winnie the Pooh, one of my old favourite books this is, and I think I've only got a few pages left of this, so I do treasure it. And this one's called Forgiven. It's just beautiful. And there's a envelope there that you can use as a pocket. Lovely image of a ballerina there on some card which has been aged. There's a book page there of a flower, the wool sorrel. If anyone knows what that is, but it's just pretty, and obviously you can journal on the back of that as well. There is an original from Local to Me, 1898, from Oswestry. Looks like it's an invoice there. That's the other side of it. An image of there of some children playing with some hats on, and a little dog by them. There's a receipt. Another envelope that has been made into a pocket there, with a waxed envelope inside, which has been covered and aged, with a old photograph there, and some plain paper which is coffee dyed for journaling space. This is a lovely bit of writing here. This is from the 1800s, and it's just beautiful paper which you don't get anymore, and it's a beautiful handwritten in ink. Again, just to appreciate, or to do anything extra in this journal with, make pockets or I tend to find it hard to disassemble beautiful pages like that. This is another little extra document which I've made and aged from a printable. So in here there is, again, it's just, which way have I got it up? Wrong way, sorry, it's this way. To use as more journaling space or an additional notebook to take out with you, and that goes in there. I'm going to tie it now so I don't forget. And this is in my Etsy shop, which you'll be able to see. There'll be all the details of the cost of it, and the measurements and the materials that it's used from. I can just do this up, bear with me. If I don't do it now I'll forget, and then I'll have to come back to it anyway. More pages, a pocket with another envelope in there that has been waxed with another quote in there, a photograph. This is a large journaling card. Put that back in there. So this journal has got quite a lot going on in this and a lot of spaces. I love this one. If love is to blossom, it must be free. Beautiful. Beautiful dove there on the printable. So the theme of the colours is sort of, you know, like I said, the autumny colours, the dull, the aged colours, the ones that are like fall. And I know blue's not really a fall colour, but it just sort of goes with the whole theme of it. There's another quote there and an old vintage book page. Little one here, self-love is going to save you every time. I have these all threaded throughout my own personal journal, which you know, I forget about them, then I come across them, and they really do. They really can lift my day. No response is a response, and it's a powerful one. Wow. I need to recreate that one and put that in my own personal journal. And there's another quote there with some lace there, and that's the back of the journal. So thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you have, please do share my videos if you do like my journal. So because I've only got a very little shop and a very little channel, which I'm still trying to grow. But if you could like this video, or have a look at my back catalogue, see if there's anything that you do like there. I do make I do requests for people if there's anything specific that they would like to be made. So please just do get in touch with me. I hope you have a loved and blessed day, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.